Hey, welcome to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this video. But today I am doing a medical laboratory pros and cons video to help you decide whether or not this is the career for you. So keep watching and make sure to watch all the way to the end because I give a quick walkthrough of the lab that I am currently working at. So for some students that are in high school or people who are just interested in this career, it'll give you an idea of what your work environment will look like. So with all that being said, let's get it. Okay, so here we go. My first con will have to be working short-staffed. Every hospital that I have ever worked has been short-staffed. It's no fun. And when you have a hospital that is short-staffed, you also have to think about when you want your holidays or weekends off. It's very difficult to get your time off because it's hard for the manager, whoever makes the schedule, to find people to cover for you. So working short-staff has to be my first con, top of the list. It's annoying. Okay, so my second con will have to be people's rudeness and attitudes. I know you deal with this with pretty much any job that you have, but working in a lab, you do deal with not only your coworkers' attitudes, but the doctors and the nurses' attitudes as well. So keep that in mind. All right, my third con will have to be the hospital work pace. It can be very overwhelming and stressful at times. I'm not sure what it's like working in a clinic or a reference lab, but as far as my personal experience working in a hospital, it can be very hectic and overwhelming. Okay, my fourth con would have to be that people really don't know about our career. So I get this all the time when people ask me, hey, what do you do for a career? I'm like, oh, I'm a medical lab tech. What is that? What a medical lab tech? I'm like, yeah, I work in the hospital, I work in a lab. Oh, well, what do you do? And then I have to go on this whole spiel about exactly what I do for a career. So people don't know about it. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to make YouTube videos and hopefully spread the word so people can actually get information and know what is a medical laboratory technician. Okay, 5, people not understanding lab policy. Doctors and nurses not understanding lab policies, like having to get things recollected for it being hemolyzed and short sample or clotted, and people, you know, act as if you have some type of personal vendetta against them when you call them to tell them, hey, I have to recollect this because it's hemolyzed and our instrument, you know, either can't read it or it's giving false results, and they act like you're picking on them and doing it on purpose. But that's my 5th recollect, that's mine. Okay, but a lot of people don't understand that we are at the mercy of our machines, and if you give us a bad sample, our machines cannot give you a good result. And I have had nurses, you know, yell at me like I have a personal vendetta against them because this is their 2nd or 3rd recollect, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but unless you want a potassium of 7 off your, you know, 3+ hemolyzed sample, there's nothing I can do. And that's our policy to get it recollected. So you have to deal with that. You have to deal with that all the time, all the time. All right, and my 6th and final con is troubleshooting the instrument. Oh my goodness, when your instrument goes down, it is no fun. Okay, if you cannot get it up right away and you have to be stuck on the phone with service trying to troubleshoot and get your instrument up, it's almost like a domino effect. So you get your instrument down, and if you don't get it up quickly, you're gonna have phone calls from everywhere in the hospital, ER, floor, everywhere. I'm looking for this. Where is this? Where is this? And you have to consistently keep explaining, hey, my instrument is down, I'm troubleshooting. As soon as I get it up, I'm gonna run your patient right away. So that's another thing as a lab tech, is you have to troubleshoot your machines when they decide to randomly break on you. All right, moving on to the pros. The pros, versatility. I feel like with this career, you can kind of pick and choose like what you want to do or what area you want to work. Now some hospitals do have core lab and you have to rotate through each area, but some hospitals, if you like hematology, you can work hematology. If you like chemistry, you can work just chemistry. You don't have to rotate in any other area. And I like that because it gives you options, it gives you choices on exactly it gives you options and it gives you choices on exactly what you want to do and where you want to work. My second pro is pay. I feel like as a medical laboratory technician, it's pretty good pay. I started out fresh out of school, $21 an hour. Now, like I said in my previous Q&A video, it does depend on where you live. Some people started out way less than that, but from my personal experience, it's really good pay. All right, my third pro will have to be travel. I was so happy the day that I found out that I could work as a traveling medical laboratory technician. You can have your career and travel and see the world. Like, what could be better? I can go to different places, meet new people, experience new things. It's amazing. It's awesome. Okay. Let's see, fourth. Okay, my fourth pro will have to be, it's a female dominant career. Now, for the men out there, I know that might be a con, but I actually enjoy that it's a female dominant career because I meet really nice co-workers and I make really good friendships with the people that I work with and meet. So I actually enjoy that it is a female dominant career. Last but not least is that I enjoy being a medical laboratory technician and being able to be a helping hand in diagnosing patients. Our job is a very important job and it's a part of the healthcare system. You get to help the patients without having to technically be in contact with the patient, but it's still helpful. You will have a few encounters with patients. Like if you work in a hospital, you might have to go on the floor to do bone marrows or collect blood or anything like that. But I feel like, you know, it's awesome to be able to have a helping hand in diagnosing patients in the hospital. All right, so that wraps up the pros and cons part of this video. Keep watching because I do give a walkthrough of the lab that I am working at. But as always, thanks for watching, and remember to give this video a thumbs up, to subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. All right. Catch you guys later.
wonder where my heart is. Cause no matter what you do, you're stuck in a maze.